Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's review time, and today we are going to be going into the realms of Masters of the Universe, into the new adventures, as we look at Mara of Primus. Okay, so Mara here is actually looking pretty good at first glance. The attire is interesting. I'm not sure how appropriate it is for space, but this is an early 90s, late 80s design, so yeah, that kind of fits the norm. But it does look pretty good. The gold boots and armor bits are pretty nicely done, while the blue and white is actually done pretty crisply. I do like the top, the way the blue and white work together. It's interesting to say the least. Yeah, I guess it kind of beats out the tunic that she wore like for the early part of the series. Looking at the head, it's it's one of the weaker points, unfortunately. The face, I think they were trying too hard for cartoon accuracy on this one, because she's got the big eyes and it doesn't look like it turned out pretty well. If I could get this camera to... There we go. The paint seems to be a little off too, especially with the liner below her eyes. It's a little smeared. And unfortunately, it doesn't even look like all the hair was properly painted. There's a bit of a splotch on the right side where it looks like they missed the paint a bit, which is unfortunate. I mean, sculpt looks like it would have worked if it was painted a little better, but the paint's a little off. Okay. Now, looking at her articulation, she does have a ball-jointed head, so she can look all around. Just the way her sculpt is does give her a bit of a bobblehead sometimes, so if you shake her, the mace will move the rest of the head just by forcing momentum. But she does have universal shoulders, a little bit hindered by the armor. She has a bicep swivel, 90 at the elbow, wrist swivel. She has a waist swivel, universal hips, but no thigh swivel, unfortunately. And she has a hinge at the knee and some ankle movement. That's pretty much it. So she has some articulation, but she could have used the thigh swivel and maybe a boot cut. Accessories, you can see she has her staff and her shield done up in gold plastic, and a nice bit of like purple paint on the shield just to bring out some more details. So I do like that. She also has a feature with her hair where you can actually shorten this ponytail. And yeah, it's a nice soft plastic and well sculpted braids too. But if you want to shorten it, you can just pop off the ponytail at the end, pop off the mace bit, pop it on here, and yeah, shorter ponytail. Might be a little bit easier to work with. So, but that would be up to you. So we'll just do a quick comparison. Just bringing in New Adventures He-Man. I don't think I need to bring in a lot of the other new adventures, guys. And just because I happen to have her handy, we'll also pop in New Adventures She-Ra. Maybe put her right here. There we go. So yeah, she looks pretty good with the other figures in the line. So it's not a bad toy. May not be one of the strongest, but still decent. Well, that'll wrap things up for Mara. Very nice figure. Little sloppy on the face paint, but you know, aside from that, really nicely done. I like the figure in general. And if you haven't noticed, there's a little bit of theme going for some of these reviews, which will probably be more clear by the end of the month. So, points if you can guess. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and I will see you in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye out there, whatever you are.